So I learned that a lot of you wear your wigs like this, like this. How do you even wear your wigs like this? How do you even wear this like today? I'm going to be fixing it, and I'm going to teach you how to fix it. Stop wearing your wigs like this. Like, take a look at this. I know it might look as though it's looking very fine right now. It's looking all clean, but trust me, you don't even know what to expect. Now I'm going to be straightening this hair using my straightener, right? I'm going to be using this straightener to straighten this hair, and I'm also going to teach you how to coil your hairs using this tonga. Yeah, I know that I've done a lot of this on my previous stream, but to trust me, today's one is going to be very different, and I'm going to make sure that I hold your hands like this and walk with you. I'm going to carry you along all the processes. Okay, so now this is how this hair looks properly. You can take a screenshot of it so that by the time we're done, you can come back and say, oh, this is the after look of this hair. Okay, so I'm going to be styling it, and I'm going to be doing it one after the other. So first I'm going to plug in my straightener to get hot while I show you this product. Now if you want to apply any heat, if you know that you're going to be using a lot of heat on your wig, I'll advise that you get a heat protectant. You can get any product, but I like to work with this product. There are other products maybe better, maybe more affordable, maybe lesser, but I like to work with this product. So what this is what you do. Now basically what we're doing is we're prepping the hair, right? We're prepping the wig just like this. Okay, just like this. We prep. Make sure you apply generously, okay? Just like that. Mine is almost finished. It's actually finished. Look at, so you should, for you to know that I use it always. Like, I don't compromise when it comes to big products. You get, at the same time, I do not advise that you apply too much, okay? So that's basically it. We're done applying our heat protectant. Now the next thing on my list is my hair serum. Now this hair serum, I don't joke with it. The product is very good, and it's middleweight. I'm not going to say lightweight, it's middleweight, because if you apply too much, it's going to make your hair all sticky, and I'm sure you don't want that. So let me show you what to do. So I'm supposed to do this, maybe pour to puff, but I can't because it broke. Now I have to open this, okay, just like this, and apply it first, and then you do this, okay, just like this, right? And then you hold up, and then you rub it in between your palms like this, and you massage gently into the hair. You massage, make sure you apply it generously, okay, just like this, just like this. So I know why this happened is because I haven't pinned my wig down. I haven't secured it. I intentionally did it so that you guys can see that I haven't secured my pin. So I'm going to use my pins to secure the wig, right? So let's do this. So these are the pins that I'll be using. They're already on the mannequin, as you can see. They are very tiny. So why these tiny ones are important is because you want to put them on the lace. Okay, you want to put them on the lace, okay, and you don't want your lace to, come off or tear off, due to pressure. Now you're going to pin this down, and you take another one, you pin it down, you take another one, you pin it down. Make sure you pin carefully so you don't ruin your lace, okay? Now you take another one and you pin, right? And you pin it just like this. Now you're going to pin just behind the closure, because you don't want too much pressure on the closure by the time you're brushing the hair, and then by doing so, the what's it called, the closure area is now, not what it's supposed to be. So before you do that, you're going to take out this other pin. Now there are two types of pin, if you notice. Now this is another pin. This is like a wider type of pin, and then all you have to do is pin it just behind, like this. You pin it behind like this. Don't pin it very close to your closures. This is where I pinned mine. Now that that is out of the way, we are going to now comb out, and then we start styling, okay? Now for you to secure your hairs, you need these pins. Please, you need this pin. I have as many. I honestly don't remember where the rest are. but I used to have a lot of it. Now you're going to use your hairbrush and you're going to comb this out. Now this is after you've applied all your products. If you're just joining, you're welcome. This is what I applied. I applied my hair serum and my heat protectant. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use my hairbrush and brush this out. So just like that, you're going to brush. Okay, remember we still need to pin the back. You don't want it lifting like this, do you? So let me get this pin. This is the pin that I'll be using to pin the back of the hair. Just like this, you pin it. Did you see that? This is how you secure the back of your wig, just like this. Okay, now you're going to comb out gently, gently, gently. You're supposed to be treating this wig like a baby. Okay, forget the fact that it's looking like this, and that is why we're making this video, in order to fix it and make it look better. Okay, so you comb out gently. If you applied your product properly, you're going to see that the hair is going to be looking as if you already styled it, but you've not styled it. Okay, so just like this, just like this. By the time we're done styling this hair, trust me, you're not going to recognize it. So you comb, comb, comb. Now spot that shine. See how shiny it is, and we've not even gone halfway, right? Comb, you comb, you comb, and now you take your tail comb, which is this, and you comb, you comb, you comb. Trust me, it's coming together, but this is not all. You comb. Yeah, by the end of the day, by the time you're done applying your product, your hair should be as shiny as this. Okay, so you comb, you comb, you comb. Now we're going to section this hair before we start working on it. Now you divide it into two equal parts, just like this, from the middle all the way down, like this. You split it, right? And then you take a section, because of course we're working with this section. Take a section like this. Hey, there, like this. Okay, like this. Okay, just like this. Take your cup. Take, just like this. You section it, because of course you don't want to work with a small section, and at the same time you don't want to work with too much section. So it's advisable that you take two wefts. Now what is weft? I already made this video before, but I'm going to explain it again, case of my first timers. So now this is a weft. This right here is a weft. Okay, now this two is a weft. So you're taking two wefts. You're working with two wefts, just like I'm doing, two wefts. Okay, now you're going to pin the other part that you're not working with, because you do not want it to, distract you when you're working. Now you pin it all the way. This is the pin I like to use. It's very it secures the hair properly. Okay, so you pin, and then this is the next section. You take it, right? You take it, okay? You take it, and then you twist, just like this. Make sure you're taking two wefts as well. Two wefts. This is a weft. You squeeze, right? Just like this, and then you take your pin, this pin, and then you secure it just like that. Now it's out of the way. What are we going to do next? We're going to comb it out. Okay, we'll comb out, we'll comb out, comb out, comb out. Make sure you comb properly, because we're coiling, but we're not going to start coiling yet. What we want to do now is to straighten the hair first before we coil. Now you're going to take your hair serum, right, and you're going to open it. I like to puff it this way, but I can't because it's sealed. I don't know why that is. Now you're going to take a little. I'll show you the portion that I'm working with. Okay, and you're going to rub it in between your palms, just like this, and you're going to apply it. Okay, you're going to apply it generously. Okay, apply, trust me, you're going to comb it again. Majority 30% of the job is you combing the hair, so you're always going to comb the 30%, almost 50%, you're always going to comb. Now we're going to plug this. I'm supposed to have plugged this since to get hot, but I got carried away. So yeah, this is it. I like to work with 200 degree. Okay, I like to work with 200 degree. I don't know why I brought it here in the first place. Let me take it out. So let me plug this. Look at, I like to work with is it 230 degree? Is at 230 degree right now. And then while it's getting hot, you're sectioning your hair. Now you're going to be working a lot with your tail comb. You comb, okay, you comb it, section it, comb it. Now you're going to use this pin again. This pin, get this pin, is very important. And then you hold it in, you comb, make sure you comb out. Now what I'm waiting for is basically my um straightener for it to get hot. Okay, so you comb out, and then you go in with your straightener. You trust me, you've done like 30% of the work already. You've done 30% of it already. So you just wait for this to get hot, and then you go in and you straighten gently. Now we're not bobbing this wig. We just want it to be straight. We're not bobbing it. So this is what you do. You just straighten. Leave here. Go, 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 go. You straighten. And in some cases, I advise that you use your comb. Okay? Straighten. What is it? You want me to carry you? She's probably sleeping. Let me get my wrapper. Hold on, Mama. I'm coming. Ginny, I come. Let me back you. As I'm backing you, I better sleep. Don't come and start doing whatever it is behind you. See how you're laughing. You're smiling, Abby. So, see your face. Okay, so let's get right into it. Hi, beautiful. How are you? I'm fine. Louis Phillips. Thank you. So, yeah, let's continue. So, I'm going to straighten this again. And this time, I'm going to be using my, of course, my comb. So, you go in like this. And you straighten. Just like that. See the stain? It's so hot. And just like that, you straighten the hair. This is it. What is it? What is it? Oh yeah, remove your hand. Remove your hand. See your face. You're crying. You don't want me to work. Eh? You don't want me to work? Why are you crying? Okay, yeah. Okay. So you go in with the next section. You just want attention. That's just it. Right? And then you comb out, and you go in with your straightener. Just like that. This is where you hold your comb like this. and then you pull gently. Okay, you pull gently, you pull gently, you pull. Trust me, we're not straight, we're not coiling this hair. So remember the last time I said when you want to bob, when you approach the end, you bend or twist your hands. But right now I'm not twisting or bending because I want it to be straight. So it's just all the way straight, all the way down, and then you comb out. Okay, and you're going to repeat the process until you get your desired look. Take a section. Hey, 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 take out your hand, take off your hand. That was why I put your hand inside in the first place. You comb, you comb. I'll spank you. You comb, and then you put your comb on this hand like this, and then you pull. You pull. You pull. Okay. You continue until you get. Some people like to go in 4 times, 5 times. Me, I like to go in as many times as I can until I get what I'm looking for. So yeah, just like that. You comb out. Now this is it. This is it. This is how what you want to achieve at the end of the day. Okay, if it's not like this, you're doing it wrong. So you go in again. This is the last section from here, and then you comb out, right? Comb out. Take your straightener. You go in, you straighten, and you secure it with your comb. Go in, you straighten, secure with your comb. Straighten. You see that smoke? It's so hot. Straighten. Straighten gently. Look at that smoke. Okay. Now this is what you have right now. Make sure to comb as soon as you're done. This is it. I think I need to pull this higher. Yeah, this is it. This is what you have. Okay. Just like this. Just like this. Okay. Now you go back. Remember what we did initially. You go back, you take a section that you can work with, just like this. Take out your pin gently, and then you take a section that you can work with, just like this. Two weft, remember, just two weft, like this. Okay, take just two weft. Sorry, baby. Two weft, baby, and then you pin back the remaining area. No matter what you do, whether you're coiling, you're straightening, make sure to always work with two weft. Caesar Sanity, hi, thank you for joining. Please guys, let's like and subscribe. Thank you. So you go in again, just like this. Like this. Take out the section. You're seeing that, right? And then you twist, and you pin it. Please guys, leave a comment. Okay, if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask. So now you take a section that you can work with, just like this. Okay, just a little, and you comb out gently, comb out, and you secure using your pin, just like this. Okay, and then you comb again. Now I almost forgot, you're supposed to apply your hair serum before you start the process. This is my hair serum. Just a little is enough, like this. Okay, I actually broke the one of this when I was working on one of my streams. If you were here the last time, you would remember. and then you apply, 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 and then you take a section like I said earlier. Quiet, you're making noise. And then you section it, you comb, and then you pin. Okay, I have this here. You pin it, take it out of the way, just like that, and then you go in using your hot iron. You straighten, okay, you straighten twice, and you go in with your comb, just like this, just like this, just like this, okay, just like this. What's your issue? Just like this. And by the time you're done, what is it? What is it? You're distracting me. By the time you're done, this is what you should have. This, okay? Make sure your straightener is as hot, and make sure to apply your heat protectant. I already took mine in, but it's going to save your hair from a lot of damage and breakage, okay? So you go in again, take a section. You can decide to use this or use this to section it, and then you pin. What is it? What is it then? Section it. Take a little section, please. Not too much that you can handle. Comb, and then you go in with it. You straighten. Mine is soon going to get cold because they've just taken my light. Okay, so just like this, just like this, just like this. You pull down gently. Now look at that. Look at that. There's a clear difference from the part that has been styled and the area that has not been styled. So this has been styled, okay, and this is how it looks. Now this area has not been touched. The only thing that happened here, quiet, the only thing that happened here was me applying my hair serum. Of course you saw me. And then look at this section. We've just used our hot iron to straighten. So if you follow my tutorial just like I'm showing you, you should be able to achieve this. Okay, you should be able to achieve this by yourself at home without the help of anyone, or with my help of course. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. This is it. So after now, we're going to be coiling. We're going to be using our coiling iron. Now what this coiling iron does is that you use it to coil your hair. Now if you go back to my videos, my previous videos, you're going to see most of my videos I've used this recently. Like my first 3 videos, I've used this. Now this is it, and this is how you open it. And then you just go in and you close it and you curl. It's as easy as that. Okay, so we're going to continue straightening. Thankfully my power has been restored. So after straightening, we're going to be using this coiler. Okay, so now we're done with this section. Look at it. Now we're going to go in with the continue with this section. Now you take a section that you can work with out of here, you pin it, you comb. Do not forget to comb, always comb. You comb out, comb properly, make sure the comb can pass smoothly, okay, and then you go in with your hot comb, your hot iron straightener. I like to use 230-degree. This is 230-degree, right? And then you go in like this and you pull down gently. You go in and you pull down gently. pull down. Now you go in using your comb in order for you to detangle any area that is tangled, and you straighten. You go in and you straighten. Make sure you're using your straightener to chase it, okay? You're using your straightener to chase it. You pull down, and you should have this by the time you're done. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Let's not even talk about the equal length. Let's not even talk about that, because if you want to learn how to trim your hair to get a length that is as seamless as this, you can always send an email. I take personal classes, whatever it is you want to know about hairs, whether products, how to apply your product, or you want to revamp your wigs, send me an email and I'll be replying. And do not forget to subscribe and like this stream, guys. Like this stream, double tap, and that's okay. So that's just it. Look at that. Now let's continue. Just like this, you hold this. No matter how small the rest it is, make sure you don't take more than you can, style. Now you go in just like this. Claudia, good morning, my beautiful girl. Likes from you from, is it Carrara? Kisses. Thank you. Thank you so much, Claudia. Thank you. So let's go back. Now you take your comb. Do not forget to take your tail comb, and then you go in just like that. You straighten, go in, you straighten, you go in, you straighten gently, and you let it go. You comb, you comb. Now I'm working with the last section right here before we take up another section. Now you comb gently, and then you go in using your straightener. This is Claudiano Sarafim from Caurara, Pernambuco, Brazil. Oh, you would have just said Brazil. All this long description is not necessary. Thank you for joining. Make sure to subscribe, please. And you pull down, you pull down. Hey, hey, don't touch! Pull down, and you go in with your comb, of course, and you pull, and you use it to chase it, and that is it. Okay, that is it. As simple as that. Look at. So now we're going to, this is what we want to achieve at the end of the day. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Look at, there's no stiffness, there's nothing. Your comb just goes in seamlessly, just like that. Look at, that's the reason why you need to comb. I don't even have to explain it further. This is the exact reason why you need to comb it, just like that, just like that. Now let's take the next section. Remember, always take two weft. Okay, two weft. One, two. This is a weft. One. This is a weft. So one, two. Weft is spelled WEFT. So weft. Now you take a section. If you're doing this, you're basically doing like a very neat and professional job, not an upgraded DIY. I saw that on one of my colleagues' video where she said some of you just do an upgraded DIY and you think that you're a professional. So yeah, that's basically it. Now you're going to pin. You're going to just, twist, 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 and pin it. Take it out of the way, okay? So it's not on your view. David Jones, hi, thank you for joining. How you doing today? Now you make sure to do this, section it. It's very important for you to section, okay? Make sure you section your hair. Now you twist just like I'm doing, and then you use this pin to secure. There are other pins, right? There are other pins that I would suggest to get, but I don't have any of those right now, so I mostly use this because even when coiling my hairs, these are what I use. These are what I use. So I have a lot of them, even though I just misplaced them anyhow. So right now I don't have like too much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, apply our hair serum. Okay, you guys apply your hair serum. This is the Lucida hair serum. Okay, it's middleweight. I won't entirely say it's lightweight. My experience with it is middleweight, so you can get it. Now you just apply gently, apply it down, all the way down. Now you section. Remember, I said work with two wefts. If you have a question, please leave it in the comments and I'll be replying you. Now you section it and you take away the section that you're not working at yet, and you comb you comb it out gently. And now you're going to go in with your straightener, just like this. Did you see that stain? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just like this. You straighten, just like that. Okay, now you're going to go in with your comb this time, just like this, and you straighten, and you straighten, and you straighten. Okay, now you should have this by the time you you know this is it. This is what your hair should look like. Now we're going to continue. I'll always show you guys the after look. Okay, I'll always show you the after look. Now you pin it, the section that you're not working with, and you comb out, you comb properly. Make sure you tangle, take your time. Hairstyling is patience. To be very honest, you need to have like a lot of patience. And now you pull. Okay, spot that steam. You pull. Of course, you've applied your heat protectant, so you do not have to be afraid of the steam or the hotness burning your hair or something. Now, you go in with your comb, you secure, and you straighten. You secure and you straighten. Secure and straighten. Okay? Now, you should have this by the time you're done. You should have this. Okay? You should have this. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to continue. Repeat this process until you've worked your way up all through the hair. Okay, I'm also going to be showing you how to use your hot comb, not straightener, your hot comb, to flatten the front area, the closure area of your wig, which is this area of your wig. Okay, so now you're going to comb out, and you're going to go in with your straightener. Remember, gently spot that stain. Gently. This is very hot, like it's very, very hot. Gently, gently, just like that. And now you're going to go in with your comb, just like this. Straighten, you straighten, and you straighten. Okay, just like that. You've achieved this. Spot that lush, guys. Now let's continue. If there's any tutorial you want me to do, please let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this, do not forget to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notification as well. Now you comb out gently. You go in with your straightener and you straighten, just like that. You secure using your comb. You straighten. Sometimes I like to secure after going in multiple times, but right now I just want to do it. Are you from Africa? What time is it? It's around 9:54. 9:54. Yeah, So that's basically it. Now we're at the last part of this weft. If you've been following my tutorial, you can attest that it's always detailed, and there's no way you are not going to learn a thing or two from my tutorial. Now you straighten. Please guys, let's like the stream and let's subscribe. Thank you. Straighten. Oh, spot that stain. So hot. Straighten. Straighten. Okay, just like that. You successfully, you know, straightened your hair, just like that. Okay, look at that. And you comb. This is the reason why I said comb, 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 because you're going to comb always. Like, look at, you're always going to have to comb. So look at that. If yours is not looking like this, that means you're doing it wrong. So you go all the way up again. Let me bring this down a bit, and then you take two wefts. Do not forget this right here. This is what you call a weft. This right here. Now you take two wefts, right? Take two wefts just like that. What's the issue, baby? What is it? See you. So sorry. Take two wefts and then you pin the section down that you're not working on. You take two wefts down. It's always advisable that you divide your hair into two sections before styling. If you want to sleep, please go ahead and sleep. I don't know why you're crying. Mm-hmm. So you pin out the section that you're not working with. Now this is what we have. Now you're going to apply your hair serum just like this. Okay. And then you're going to close, rub it in between your palms and apply. Apply, apply, apply. Okay. Apply it generously. Now you're going to take a section. Yeah, sorry, it's okay. It's okay. Take a section that you can work with, not too much and not so little. And you comb, you comb, you comb, and you pin. You go in with your straightener. You secure with your comb just like this, and you pull all the way down. Pull all the way down. You pull all the way down. You pull all the way down. Okay, and this is what you have. Now you're going to continue. You pin it just like that, and you comb out, comb out. Go in with your straightener. Straighten, straighten, you straighten, and you use your comb to secure. Secure with your comb just like that, and you straighten all the way down and comb out. Make sure you always comb out, okay? Just like that. You have this. Okay, you're going to continue. take a section that you can work with. Okay, you pin it down, pin the area that you're not working with in order to stay away from distraction, because it can be very distracting. And you comb out, and you go in with your straightener, just like that. Yes, baby, sorry, just like that, like that. You use your comb to secure, like this, like this, like this. Ooh, and then you comb down again. Okay, and this is what we have. Spot the difference, guys. So there's a clear difference between the part that has been straightened and the part that has not been straightened. Now look at this part, we've not touched it. Look at how rough it's looking, and look at this. Look at this. Okay, so you comb out, and there you have it. Now you're going to repeat this process all through the hair. Okay, now you're going to take a section from here. Take this section, you pin it down, okay, and you comb out generously. Comb out. Take your time. Hairstyling needs patience. Okay, it requires a lot of patience. So you comb properly. Take out every flyaways that is, on the way. Now you go in and you straighten. You straighten. You straighten, and you use your tail comb to secure. Okay, always use your tail comb. I like to use my hand sometimes, but it's really hot, like it gets really really hot. Straighten, and there you have it. If you're following this tutorial as you should by now you should be able to style your hair by yourself at home. I've always made tutorials about hairs, like I've always loved to style hairs. Even when I don't have like actual clients job, I like style my own hairs myself. It's more of the passion for me. Okay, so it's more of passion for me. So that's basically it. You comb, you comb, you comb. Liliani, hi, say hello from Alaska. Hello, it's nice to have you here. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Now, we're going to take, I think this is like the last section of this area. Now, you're going to comb out, okay? You comb, you comb. And now, you go in with your straightener and you pull, and you pull, and you secure using your tail comb, right? And you pull again, secure using your tail comb, and you pull gently. They will tell you, some people will tell you go in 3 times, go in 4 times, but the matter of fact is, the truth is, it depends on how hot your tools are. Depends on how hot your tools are, and how what you want to achieve at the end of the day. That is what will determine how beautiful your hair will be looking. Now look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we're still working on this unit. Now we're going to take another section. I'm also going to coil this hair at the end of the day, but this is like the first step of styling, so I need to coil it once I am done. So you have to make sure you style when you finish, you coil when you finish straightening. That's like the best thing. You coil by the time you're done straightening. So you take a section, right, that you want to work with, just like this, just like this. Make sure flyaways are off the way. Okay, just like this. Take that section that you want to work with, and you know separate it. I don't know why this part is not budging, but yeah, okay, just like that. just like that. Okay, just like this. Hairstyling shouldn't be complex. It should be as easy as anything. I know sometimes it feels like it's complex because you don't know how to, but give yourself the grace, give yourself time. With time, you're going to see results. If you want like a detailed class, said, do you use an oil or conditioner to make hair soft? Yes, so it depends on what you're doing. If you're using your oil, it should be at the stage where you're already styling the hair. Now at this point, you've already washed your hair and you're styling. That is just like what I'm doing. That's when you use your oil. Now it makes the hair shiny and soft, makes it look lush. Now when washing your hair, that's the revamping process. When washing your hair, all you have to do is you need your shampoo, which is one, you need your conditioner, which is two, and three, you need your treatment milk. It depends on the type of product you use to treat. I like to use the Adore Crystal Clear dye, and I also like to use the treatment milk or hair mayonnaise. So you mix the treatment milk and the hair mayonnaise and the Adore dye, the crystal clear. Now what that crystal clear Adore dye does for you is that it gives your hair that shine even before you apply oil. Now even when you're applying oil in the styling process, there's already shine on it after you've washed it, and then when you're now styling, there's still extra shine using the hair oil. So basically, conditioner also make your hair soft, but it's during the washing process. Okay, it's soft, and then the oil that you're applying now gives your hair extra shine. Okay, did that answer your question, Liliani? So you pin this section, and then you take from the next section. Okay, and then you go in, go in, you go in. Okay, now make sure to pin it. Always remember to pin. King Faye said, no listening to her, ladies, go natural. God no make mistake, make your black hair. So even your black hair, if you're not treating it, if you're not applying these things to the hair, it's not going to give what it's supposed to give. That is what people don't know about. If you leave it the way it is, it's either going to be stiff, going to be rough, and there's going to be that dandruff or any or lies generally. So if you don't treat your hair, it's going to have lies. Liliani said, I use a wig and I add color extensions. What do you mean by okay, color extensions? Color extensions. What's color extensions again? Like, do you mean you attach extensions to your hair? Is that what you mean? Do you attach extensions to your hair? Let me just 1 second. Let me lay my baby down. She's sleeping. Yes. Oh, okay. You attach as extension to your hair, and you sometimes use wig, right? So how do you style your wig? Do you send it out to a stylist? Do you do it yourself? Or do you how do you do it? Let me know. So if you're doing it by yourself and you need my help, it's very easy. Or you want to learn how to do it by yourself, it's easy. Just send me an email. But for now, I'm going to show you what I can show you from here. Okay, hence the reason why I'm paying attention and I'm answering all your questions. Now you apply your hair serum. Whatever you do, make sure to apply your hair serum on your hair. Okay, just like that. We're still going to curl this hair. We're basically just prepping it, right? Straightening the hair is also part of prepping the hair. Okay, now I'm going to be using this coiling wand to coil it, but let me first of all finish straightening. If you do not know how to coil your hair by yourself, this is your cue to stay tuned, stay with me, and I will show you how to do that. You don't have to go to your hairstylist. Okay, so now you go in with your straightener just like that. You pull gently. Look at that steam. You don't have to worry about how hot it is if you've applied your heat protectant. Okay, so you don't damage your hair. Even your natural hair needs heat protectant. I sew cut hair to the wig. I sew cut hair. Can you be more clear? So yeah, that's it. Now you go in again. Sorry, I'm not even demarcating it. I'm supposed to do that. So are you a hairstylist, or you just, own your, you just want to learn how to do your hair yourself? So you go in with your straightener just like that. You pull, you pull, you pull. I thought this child was sleeping. Pull, and you pull all the way down. Now this is what you have. Okay. What are you doing? I thought you were sleeping. What are you doing here? So now you should have this, right? And spot the difference. There's a clear difference. Okay, this is it. You can add color extension and sew where you want colors. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that's very correct. That's true. You can add where you want colors, but you add it strategically. You add it in a way that it's not visible. Okay? You add it in a way that it's not visible. And something like this, like what I'm carrying, there's hair extension, of course. This is not my entire hair. And then after that, I had to like wrap it around. Okay? It's not like my actual hair. So you take a section, let's comb this down, and then you pin it. You pin the part that you're not working with. You pin it down, and you comb. Okay, you comb and comb. Yeah, that's hair extension. Now I understand what you're saying. Now you go in and you pull down, and you take this, you secure it, you pull down, you pull down. As you're pulling it, you're seeing the difference. You're seeing what you want to achieve. Pull down, you pull all the way down. And this is how hot is your iron. My iron is around 220-degree hot. 220-degree hot. And I'm using that's like the highest it can go. This is it. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's look at it, it's just here 230. Can you see it? 230, right? Just here, 230-degree. That's what I use. Even when I'm using my coiling iron, that's what I use. My coil iron is 220 actually. Then my hot iron is my coil straightener is 220. So this is it. Yes, 230 degree. Yes, 230. So I think I might have to add more. I didn't take out two left here. Or okay, let me just pin it. Either ways. Okay, hey, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back. This girl, you're stressing me, honestly. I thought you were sleeping just now. Didn't I just lie you down to sleep? You see that smoke? It's because it's 230 degree. Okay. Now we're at the last section of this hair. Like this. Mama, I thought you were sleeping just now. Didn't I just lie you down to sleep? What are you doing here? Now you pull. And you pull. I'm sure that you've learned how to straighten your hair from here, right? How often do you straighten your hair? So you straighten your hair, right, as often as you wear. It depends on how often you wear your hair, right? So personally, I wear mine occasionally, not all the time. So if I wear it, I wear it about 5 times, because after styling, it depends on how you keep the hair, how you maintain the hair. If you're very good at maintaining your hair, you should wear it for about 5 times. But if you're not, you should wear it for about 3 times, and then you straighten it again. You don't always have to straighten it each time you want to wear the hair. What's the issue with this girl? Eh? I should back you again. Oh yeah, come and watch Coco Melon. Come and watch Coco Melon. Okay? Watch Coco Melon on Dada's laptop. You watch and make sure you sit down. Okay? Sit down here. Coco Melon. Sit down here. Okay? Where is YouTube? YouTube. You watch Miss Rachel? Hmm? Miss Rachel! Gio is here. Miss. Don't touch it, just watch, okay? So yeah, Lillian says, see you again. All right, Lillian, thank you. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. We're basically just straightening this hair. I know I've done like a lot of straightening tutorials, right? But today's one is going to be special because we're going to be coiling after straightening. Okay, just like this, and you pin it all through down. Pin it. Make sure you're not taking too much, okay? Just like that. All through down. When you get to this part, you have to be patient because then you twist. I have to take this out. Twist and pin. Now look at how rough this is looking. We'll have to apply our hair serum. Antonio, hi. How are you doing, Antonio? Yeah, just like that. We're going to section it. Take a section that you want to work with, just like this. And whatever one you're not working with, make sure to take it out of the way, okay? You comb, just like this, you comb, okay? You comb and you pin. Take it out of the way. You pin. Okay? Peekaboo. Just like that. You pull gently. Look at that stem. You pull gently. And you take your hot iron, secure. You secure with your comb rather. Secure. And that is it. And you comb. You comb. If you like to see the finished look of this hair, stay with me. Now you comb. Make sure you always take any wefts that is on the way, take it out of the way. Give a little clap, clap, clap. So yeah, that's basically it. Just like that. And you have this. So now you can see the difference between the area that we've worked with and the part that we've not worked with. The difference is very clear. So we're going to go over it round, okay? James Blackman. No, I'm not. Well, tell him that I want. Oh my god, you're so funny. How do you even expect me to start telling my husband that? He's going to come for you. I can't possibly tell him that. Very slowly creeps the garden snail. Says you bet. He's gonna come for you, I promise. Sorry, kid. So guys, we're done styling this hair, and you can see clearly from the before and the after, there's a clear difference. If you see, notice my thumbnail, there's the before video there, and if you did not see the thumbnail, you can go and check the beginning of the stream to see the previously styled hair. Okay. Styling. So I'm going to put it on so that you guys can see what it is. Do you want me to put it on? What? So guys, this is it, the final look of this hair. So I'm going to be trying it on, so you see. Let me wear it. Now this is how you wear your wigs, like this, from the bottom like this. And then you comb out just like this. It's back, right? You comb just like this, and you comb. How is it sad that I'm comfortable in my own hair? I don't understand you. So yeah, this is how it looks. Okay, this is it. That's your business. Like I don't give a shit about you. That's your business. Hi, thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Now this is what it looks like. Okay, yeah. So if you followed my tutorial, you should be able to achieve yours like this. Now the next thing we're going to do, the next thing that's going to be on my list now is coiling. Okay, I'm going to be coiling this hair using my coiling iron, right? I just wanted to show you guys what the hair looks like from this end after styling. Okay, this is what it looks like. So yeah, let me take it off before some people that are saying that it doesn't look like mine would not say okay. This is it. So we're going to coil it now. We're done straightening and we're going to coil it now. And I'll be showing you guys the product that I use to coil. This is the front. Okay. Oh. Make sure to use your pins to secure, okay? So now you pin behind, just behind, using this bold pin. Yeah. And then you pin under. There's a lot of pinning to do here. You pin it under and you comb it. Regardless, you've already straightened it, so it's not going to just go rough like that. Okay. So guys, this is the finished look of this hair. So I'm going to be coiling it very soon, and I'll advise that you join my next stream by 11:30. I'm going on a break. By 11:30 I'll be coming here and I'll be coiling this hair using my coiler. So turn on your post notification, do well to subscribe, like the stream, and I'll see you in less than 30 minutes. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.